Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against Toronto.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And, you know, Greg, they were sinking shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in a real zone.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Durant and Green are the forwards. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's McGee in at the center position. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Down low. It's deflected. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got the first points of the night for the Warriors. Seattle with the ball. Here's Goose. O'Neal inside. McGee's there. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
Now here's Curry. Durant finds McGee. To the middle, 5 to shoot, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The shot's good from McGee. Here's Goose. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The bulldozer. The Warriors pull it in.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Thompson in the corner. A baseline J. The second effort. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
Got to D him up better than that. I mean, when he's got a smaller guy on him inside, that's dinner. Barbecue chicken.
That sounds good. I love that. Green passes to Curry. Durant kicks to Curry. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying they've done everything I've asked. They've put in the extra work in practice, trying to turn their weaknesses into strengths. And that's showing up in the win column. As a coach, Kevin, that's probably the best you can ask for. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Left side, Durant. And that misses everything.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
To the inside, here's McGee.
Oh! Talk about bringing it. Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Warriors leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Durant dishes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Thompson way outside. Seattle grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Goose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to O'Neal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry finds McGee. Back to Curry, reverses, and the layup is good. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Seattle trails by 5. Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Durant. Good on the three-point shot. Captain Clutch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Captain Clutch has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Knocked loose, and they're moving it up. Goose, the pass to Captain Clutch. The 10-footer. Here's O'Neal. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Thompson. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's the Bulldozer, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Bodyguards checked in for O'Neal. G comes in for Porzingis. Freeze checked in for the Bulldozer. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Goose. Different look here for the Warriors. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for JaVale McGee. Jordan Bell comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. And here's Rose after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Rose kicks to G. Here's the bodyguard, O'Quinn defending. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 1. The bodyguard lays it up off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to G. On its way from Rose for 2. Rebounded by Bell.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry looking around. Offensive rebound. Bell's shot is good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's the bodyguard. Back to Rose. Here's the bodyguard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. The bodyguard's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
The pass to Livingston. Back to Curry. There's the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Captain Clutch passes to the bodyguard. And he makes that one. The bodyguard's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Livingston. Fires for three. Here's O'Quinn, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Seattle ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
Yeah, it's been impressive for me too, Greg. I mean, they've snuffed out a lot of shots, and I think they've had an intimidating effect on the opponent.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Bell is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Livingston in a shooting guard. Here's Free. No points in the game yet for him. Good on the three-point shot.
No explanation for giving up these wide-open looks. Total breakdown. Unacceptable defense.
Livingston kicks to Bell. Curry on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 13.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Count that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dishes to Livingston. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The bodyguard passes to Rose. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Kerr. Here's the bodyguard, and that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Livingston, free defending. Iguodala deciding where to go with it.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Garnett in the post, defended by Bell. Shots good by Garnett.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Catching up on the changes for Seattle. O'Neal's checked in for the bodyguard. The bulldozer comes in for free. And it's Goose in for Rose. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Thompson. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Now, here's Livingston. Kicks it to Thompson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. McGee's shot is off.
Boy, that's a devastating miss there. You got to convert on these easy layups deep inside.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And McGee kicks to Durant. Shoots from the baseline. Livingston, no luck. Seattle leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Garnett outside. To the left side wing. And it's Seattle with another.
Oh, fruitful possession. Just doing what they can to extend the lead.
Yeah, that's tremendous efficiency there. I mean, you like seeing them put together these types of plays.
Thompson finds Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got his first basket.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Seattle calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Garnett outside. Passes to O'Neal. Pass to Goose. Just 5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Stephen Curry.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
G's checked in for Seattle. Porzingis is coming in for Captain Clutch. Livingston kicks to Durant. Pass to Thompson. Tries from 16. The shot will not fall. Seattle goes the other way with it. And the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. The lead pushed to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Seattle lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Back to Livingston. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Good. And it's G finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Passes it to O'Neal. Pass to the bulldozer. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Warriors trail by 8. Thompson passes to Livingston. And it comes off the front of the rim. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. McGee with the block. Livingston with it. 6 points for him. Floats one. G with the rebound. Seattle leading by 8. Porzingis, that's a 2. Seattle missing again. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's stolen by G. Here's the bulldozer. But they'll get another chance. Thompson comes with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That's his first foul. Freeze checked in for O'Neal. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Durant dishes to McGee. Durant kicks to Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Thompson passes to Green. Outside for Durant. Takes the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We got a little gamesmanship going on.
Yeah, a little mano-mano, back and forth. Guys going at each other, giving this game a little bit of edge and personality. I like it.
And so it's Seattle, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. Checking out Seattle. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. As a matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulldozer has been sensational.
His points production thus far, off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
O'Neal is out there with Porzingis. And there's the Bulldozer. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Goose in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Durant. Captain Clutch passes to Goose. And another 3 for Seattle.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Here's Curry. And it's Seattle with the rebound. The 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Durant deciding where to go with it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Goose, guarded by Curry. Poked loose. Fires from the corner, and it's Seattle with another.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Durant finds Green, and the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Bodyguards checked in for Seattle. Jordan Bell's checked in for Golden State. Timeout called the Warriors. The Bulldozer with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And, Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Durant kicks to Bell. Thompson in the corner. Here's Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got 5 now.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's the bulldozer. He's got 17. Inside, here's the bodyguard. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Warriors trail by 13. Curry kicks to Thompson. Stolen away. Here's Goose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry. For Seattle, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mark, it always seems the coaches get fired a lot, and there's kind of the rotating names there. But the GMs who hire them stay in place. What's your take on that?
Yeah, you know, it's fairly complex, Kevin. I don't know if we have enough time to delve in it effectively here, but my initial feeling is every circumstance is a little different, and sometimes it's a little easier to move the coach than the general manager for whatever reason. But there should be more accountability for GMs, not just for who they draft, but also who they hire as coaches. So I'm mixed, but I kind of understand why sometimes the coach is a little more readily expendable. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's the bodyguard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 16 points for the bodyguard.
Well, I tell you what, he's putting together quite a game here, knocking down shots and building upon this lead.
Not going to keep Bell down. He takes pride in muscling his way through any obstacle the defense presents.
Rose passes to the bulldozer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Iguodala outside. Here's Thompson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Seattle gets called for the foul.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The pass to the bodyguard. The kick out to Rose. Shoots over Curry. And another basket for Seattle.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And, you know, Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shots.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside Curry. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. A different look for Seattle. G comes in for O'Neal, and Free subbed in for Captain Clutch. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in. Pass to Free. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a long road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Golden State moving it around. Here's O'Quinn, and O'Quinn slams it in.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Rose against Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's the bulldozer. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors trail by 13. And here's Livingston to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Porzingis is checked in for Derrick Rose. Passes to the bodyguard. Three-pointer. Here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. Warriors trail by 14. Now Curry. 16 points for him. Seattle grabs the miss. The bodyguard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Takes a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. The bodyguard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Snatched away. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
It's Bell on the wing. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 5 on the clock. Thompson, left side. And that one, good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to the bodyguard. And there's the pass to the bulldozer. And another basket for Seattle.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
And this is what Thompson is known for, a dead-eye perimeter shooter with impeccable form.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
And Seattle making a change here. Iverson's checked in. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Green comes in for Jordan Bell. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The bodyguard's got 26.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Curry kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Passes it to the bodyguard. He's feeling it. And another basket for Seattle.
Major dominance in it. comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
It's Durant on the wing. The shot. And it's Golden State with another. And so it's Seattle in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's McGee in at the 5. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's Captain Clutch. And another 3 for Seattle.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses. I mean, not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
Seattle leading by 21. Here's the bodyguard. Bangs home the trifecta. The bodyguard's got 33.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know, the ball moves faster than any bodies can, so that great ball movement and decision-making, they're making all the right moves, Greg. Boy, he's been excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
Freeze checked in for Royce O'Neal. Where you look at player contracts today, Clark, a little different from the one after you signed your rookie year. What, 4 years and $1 million? Do I have that right?
Yeah, you got the numbers right, Kevin. And, you know, I look at that as all relative. How about the guys who played way before me?
Right.
And they were traveling on trains to games and were working jobs during the summer. I mean, it's all a function of the revenue generation of the league, which has grown exponentially. Since I played, we were part of the group that actually saw the first salary cap instituted in the early 80s. So growth is part of what we see now in players' salaries, and I'm all for the guys to get what they deserve from that standpoint. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Right wing lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 20 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient. And when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Good on the shot. And that's 38 points for the bodyguard.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Curry outside. Warriors the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
There's the triple. Durant with some nice D.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Derrick Rose is checked in for Seattle. It's intercepted. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's the bodyguard. Count it. The bodyguard's got 40 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Curry. Thompson against Rose for 3. That one, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Seattle let me know the status. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. That is such a tough blow to take at the early stage of this season. Hopefully, with it being early, he can recover and help this team down the road. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible.
Durant, no good.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it, but you know what? He didn't. It happens. Well, I tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Seattle. G's checked in for the bodyguard, and Z's subbed in for Porzingis. From the wing, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Seattle leading by 23. From deep three-point range, and it's Looney with the rebound. To the middle, here's Clark. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the shot goes in.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Here's Goose. Shot clock reset for Seattle. Pass to Captain Clutch. Garnett outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Golden State. Garnett with the block. Rose passes to G. It's tipped. Here's Clark. He kicks it to Livingston. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good. Seattle leading by 23. Captain Clutch passes to Garnett. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul, and it's Seattle with another. Bodyguards checked in for Seattle. Free comes in for Goose. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Ian Clark. To the inside. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Captain Clutch passes to the bodyguard from outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down. In the recent CBA, there have been a lot of provisions put in there for retired players. Health insurance, increase in pensions, Clark, reimbursement for tuition. What do you think of these changes?
Love them, Kevin. Absolutely love them. And again, credit to the league and to the Players Association for thinking outside the box, reaching back to benefit some of the former players that are actually in need of these benefits and deserving of them. Come on now. Those guys paved the way in many ways for what we see of the league now. And most players appreciate and recognize that. And for it to be tangibly recognized and rewarded is great to see. I love it.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Jordan Bell's checked in for Golden State. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Iguodala. He can't get that one. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Seattle.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the bodyguard.
You know what stood out to me, Kevin, was his confidence. I mean, he was taking a lot of good shots and knocking them all down.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth, but they get it back. Here's Garnett, and another basket for Seattle.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Rose against Curry. To stop the run, and he's good on the three ball.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Now here's Rose. Here's the bodyguard. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just